Y'all not cowards. Y'all being real about what y'all doing. So
ain't nothing changed, man. You know what this is, man. Podcast medicine, man. Just real, raw shit, man. Our life experience, shit that we done heard, shit that we done seen. Bringing it to y'all, fresh off the press. Go by Gas the Hater, man.
I'm Mr. MEANA, the instigator, you know.
That's what it is, man. We back like we never left.
Yep.
Facts.
You know, back to doing what we normally do. You know what I'm saying? Because we gave our audience, you know what I'm saying, like a.
We told them for the new year we was going to woo.
Yeah. We was going to turn up for them and go the extra mile, you know what I'm saying, to bring some people in and do some things, you know what I'm saying. And I think we brought some real special guests through this bitch.
Like, I fuck with all the ones we did, brother. And it's just that it maybe had something to do with part of the sit down too, you know what I'm saying. But I really enjoyed the conversation and the shit that we did with Juve.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I really, you know, we you know, we ain't had much with BG. He was moving around and shit, you know what I'm saying? And but Turk was an interesting conversation too. It just the vibe nigga was in by Juve though. It like just felt like a brotherly conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And I felt like the conversations we was having with Juve, just the whole vibe of it, you know what I'm saying, was a different light from any podcast that Juve ever went on.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I've seen him on podcasts.
I feel that.
And I've never seen him in that type of relaxed state. You know what I'm saying? He's always, you know, in a level of like, where you trying to go at? What you about to ask me? You know what I'm saying? Like, he on guard, like, you know, every interview pretty much. You know, even when he did the Drink Champs, you know what I'm saying? It was nice too, but it wasn't the same setting or the vibe of what we brought, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know if it's because we homegrown from New Orleans, you know what I'm saying?
Big deal.
You know, it's like, man, this home team, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know, we know each other lingo, you know, we just understand each other a little bit more, like, you know what I'm saying, regardless of wherever anybody from, you know what I'm saying, it's all a New Orleans thing and we can all relate, like, you know what I'm saying? So when niggas talking a certain way, you don't take them the wrong way or, you know, get it misconstrued. You kind of understand, you know what I'm saying, the lingo and where the person at. So I thought that was a great interview and I just thought it was a good light, you know, the way Juvi just like, you know, kicked it and vibed out and was open to speak on anything. Yeah, he wasn't closed to nothing. Like every question we asked, everything we talked about, you know, he engaged with us with it, with laughter the whole nine. When we joked, he joked. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga had nigga joked out of that bitch.
Yeah, you know. So, you know, some people you joke with, you know, they don't see it as funny. Don't joke with me like that because you don't know me like that. You know, we was able to laugh about some stuff that probably other people wouldn't have got Juve to laugh at. You know?
And nigga was like, man, we gotta know what Nettie went at. Man, we gotta know. I see people say, man, that's some real shit. Nobody know what Nettie at.
Yeah, we ain't see her no
From
more.
that role that Nettie played in baller blocking, nigga would have thought she'll be around somewhere. Like nobody never even heard of her no more.
I mean, you know.
You think she got Instagram?
I don't know. I don't know what her real name is. All I knew her from was.
No, I'm just saying it's the person.
Well, I'm quite sure she got an Instagram if she in this day and time.
We got to Google baller blocking Nettie.
You know, try to find her. You know what I'm saying? Mike can interview her.
Well, yeah, Nettie.
Yeah, come holler at No Rap Cap Podcast, man. We got some questions we want to ask you. You know, but yeah, that was a good interview. What I liked about the BG.
No, before you get to the BG, how did that baller blocking influence the nigga? Like, what's the influence it had on the world? That shit was hard, brother.
To the world, I would assume that they got to kind of see the day in the life of like New Orleans, like, you know, like pretty much how we talk and, you know, the things that we want to display to them on how we get down, like our jug, how we move, like, you know.
They loading one of them cuts, you know, over there?
Checking the mail, man, where them checks at, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, shit like that, you know what I'm saying? That's everyday shit in New Orleans when, you know, and they gave it to you from a hustler perspective. And it was iconic at the time of doing it. You know, it was like the world was in love with the whole Cash Money movement. So to drop a movie at the time where they was at, it was perfect. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's what made that so much of a classic. It was a low budget film, but it was entertaining because we loved the people that was displayed in there.
Like we made a comparison to BG, Chopper City, and Juvi 400 Degrees, right? So making a comparison from the impact, the influence of the baller blocking versus what? I Got the Hookup or Ice Cream?
It would have to be Bout It.
Yeah, I'm Bout It.
It would probably be Bout It. But I
Bout It came out, it was weird. It got to be the other one, huh?
No, Bout It came out first. Like, so we was just talking about movies. The only movie that Cash Money ever did for themselves was baller blocking. So I would rate that with, you know, doing it for yourself with P first. I'm about it, you know, and I'm about it.
I'm about it, though. I'm about it with serious. I'm about it with serious.
It was serious, but
ain't give that baller blocking feel.
No, because baller blocking gave me New Orleans all the way. See, with the I'm about it, it was like taking stuff from Scarface and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It was like taking little scenes from certain movies and reenacting them and things of that nature. But it was still good to see people I know on a screen, on a film. You know what I'm saying? So I had to them.
We can't put them on side like the baller blocking and the I'm about it, got the hookup and all that. We can't put that on side of Minute Side and all that.
Hell no, indeed. That shit went to the movies.
Right.
You know, this was real production. I'm talking about high quality production, the whole nine. Like, you know what I'm saying? This was done by, you know, real people that do films. Like, these guys was like rappers that just was like, let's just fuck off and act and make a movie. You know what I'm saying? We got money, you know what I'm saying? Like, just make us a movie. It was good because they had an impact
with music already.
You know, maybe if those movies would have came out with us not knowing any of those guys as celebrity or rappers, would it, you know what I'm saying, would it equate to the same thing that we value it at today? You know what I'm saying? It was only because those was our iconic superstars from our city on film now. You know what I'm saying? So it was another light to look at them in, you know what I'm saying, and look acting, and it was cool. I liked it, you know what I'm saying? You know, and I respect them for them because none of those guys probably took acting classes or anything. These are straight.
We in this bit.
You know, like when we asked Juve, like, man, y'all was just.
We about to go shoot. Y'all want to shoot?
Yeah, I want to shoot a movie. Shot a movie, you know. So, you know, it wasn't too much of a script in it too much. It was like they was kind of freestyling, doing what they do, you know. And I'm quite sure they was doing the same thing with Master P. Probably has a few little scripted lines, but overall it was improv all the way through. Like, you know, I'm going to do it how we do it. You know?
Right. However we do it. That what Dude said. We adding something, we taking something out, we making our own shit.
Right.
Yeah, right. What you about to say about BG? You was like, what you liked about BG? When we talked about
what I liked about BG thing was that, you know, saying, you know, he gave us enough information to let the audience know, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna come sit down with these dudes and then we're gonna really, really dig in on some
bust
shit.
It down.
But he still gave us a little something in it, you know, to make when that day come, that it'll be that much interesting to watch, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's suspenseful. The way he left it, the way he talked, the kind of way he mentioned certain things, all that was like, it left the suspense there to be like, I can't wait to see BG come sit down and talk to them boys.
Nuts
like, yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? Know you want all that, you know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah. Go eat your grits.
Salute to BG. Go eat your grits, nigga.
You know, so, you know, it was good, you know. Spitter, bro.
Oh, man, Spitter, dog, listen. Bro, when that was organic, bro. You know what I'm saying? That was a nigga in like pure form. When we pull up, nigga fucking with the, you know what I'm saying, the wolves out there. And we seeing the niggas out there fucking with that shit, and that was real organic in a real situation that we pulled up on. You know what I'm saying? See all the old schools, and the night ended, and nigga pulling the ghosts out, and boy, nigga looking like bitch. And
for a nigga to welcome us in his home.
That was big.
You know what I'm saying? In the mix of, you know what I'm saying, him changing things up, doing things, you know, redecorating, doing everything.
What is Lil one?
What is Lil one, man? Come on. You know what I'm saying? Welcome us in his home. And he was pushed to go to a game, you know what I'm saying? But still made it happen. and held us down. So that's say a lot, you know. And I think all those brothers understand the impact that we do have in the city, like, you know, as far as like being vocal to speak about things and can talk about things in the city. Like, you know, they kind of see the work that we putting in, and I just thought it was honorable for them to say, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to come bless y'all as well.
With the part one, before we get to part two, so y'all help that Spitter podcast get to 100K. If you watched it, go watch it again. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't checked it out, just scroll down a little bit on our channel right here. You know what I'm saying? Hit that, watch that Spitter shit. Now, Turk, I had a lot of people saying, like, damn, man, Turk don't want to let them dudes talk. But nigga don't even understand, though, like, that's the best interviews. Like, we interviewing, or we podcasting, and we josting, and we running it with whoever we running it with. Like, we want y'all to hear what they got to say. We don't even want to interrupt. You know what I'm saying?
Let them run their shit, right? You know what I'm saying? We might, you know, interject here and there to be like, what about this, or to clarify something. But for the most part, it's for you to say what you got to say. And I felt like Turk cleaned a lot of shit up in this podcast that we did with him. Right. You know, he kind of, you know, was vulnerable in the level to say where he was wrong at, and, you know, the things that people might have got misconstrued about other interviews that he did, like what I was trying to do or where I was at with it, or I was in my feelings at this time. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and he shouted out and he said that he loved all them dudes, like, you know, like no matter, because they went through some things, but fuck, I was in my feelings at a certain time, so I might have did some things wrong, but this is where I'm at today, you know, and this is what I want y'all to know. So I felt like, you know, the platform we got gave him an outlet to kind of speak to his people at home as well as his brothers, you know what I'm saying, that he came in the game with, you know.
It's two reasons why a nigga do this shit, as far as what we just did. It's because this the niggas from our hometown. This the niggas that we came up listening to. You older than them, but it still was music that was impactful that caught your ears too. Right. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing. So it be like, I want to fuck with a nigga and have a conversation with a nigga just based off of that. No Cash Money reunion, no beef, no nothing. I'm just saying that's one thing, just based off, that's the nigga from the hometown, the home team, that's the nigga that I grew up listening to. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm able to sit down.
And I'm able to sit down to him. That alone, that's one thing. Mm-hmm. And the second thing is, bro, and you know that I'm a nigga that I'm gonna think about my moves and what I'm gonna do to keep myself out of trouble and out of harm's way. So, like, I ain't no super righteous nigga, you know what I'm saying, about everything, right. You dig? But when it comes down to that, with them dudes right there, and what I mentioned, the first reason, that I really, really want to see them come together and give us that HotBoys shit, the shit that I'm saying about the first time, you know what I'm saying? Like, right. This is niggas I grew up on. So, even if it's that one time, bro, it's like a form of a childhood relive. You know what I'm saying? Like, to see this shit again, right. As I'm older, and I'm right. Sit back like, that's that shit that a nigga used to be bumping. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. And you seeing it in real time.
Life. Yeah, real life.
Like, so I do, in genuine saying that part, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, I really do want to see him, like, fuck with it like that. So that's why I'm saying it's them reasons, and we try to be like a vessel to make it happen. Because sometimes nigga might hear a nigga story and you're like, yeah, I know he said this, but I didn't know he felt. And sometimes it could be just one little point that each one make a nigga feel a different way. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I did get that out of everybody that spoke, pretty much, you know, that, and it's my brothers, you know what I'm saying? I love the bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know, I love them, like, you know what I'm saying? Overall, I don't like this, I don't like that, but overall, you know, it's still love there, you know? And as men, sometimes we just got to get past our feelings on what we didn't like. But once a nigga, like, you know, try to apologize, you know what I'm saying, only thing next left to have is that conversation one-on-one. You know, and I think all of them need a one-on-one conversation. Not as come together as a group and talk later, but one-on-one. Like, if you got a problem with me, let's talk man to man, and vice versa. And then let's all get together and talk and kumbaya and go from there. Right, like, you know what I'm saying? So I think once they get past those type of differences, you know what I'm saying, we'll see something great come from those brothers, you know, as a whole. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because they got a big bag waiting for all of them, you know what I'm saying?
Right. And we did that, and we went to the concert. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Bird invited us to the concert. We did that. Got a chance to meet Bird for the first time. That was cool. You know what I'm saying? That was cool. Drake concert. I checked it out, but I was politicking, trying to, you know what I'm saying, see what was going on, see who is who. But just the whole vibe of pulling up at the hotel, and we meeting them boys right there, and the patrols, and going through the back gates and back elevators and shit, and special, you know what I'm saying? All that shit was like, made a nigga feel like, man, ain't no way we about to stop this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right, real talk.
Just seeing how a nigga move, you know what I'm saying? When a nigga getting that bread and motherfucking, this sweets up here.
Right.
Motherfucker was saying these joints 15, 20 bands to, they copied them 2x2s, yeah.
Give me that. Like, and
Slim
offered
sitting in that bit like a godfather by himself, you know what I'm saying?
And offered us the second date.
Right. I ain't go, you went.
Yeah, come back out. Yeah, I brought the kids, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Stunner for that, you know what I'm saying? Because that was honorable, you know, especially with our past, you know what I'm saying? To see us get past that, to be able to dap each other off, talk, you know what I'm saying, look each other in the eyes, men, you know what I'm saying, and move forward. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what it's about on any level. Like, you know what I'm saying? And people should reward that, like, in his own. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, them dudes used to be at each other's neck at one time, you know what I'm saying? But to me, it was just all competition. And
some of the shit was funny, though, because, you know, nigga here Stunner online, popping this shit. He going to the max with it when he popping this shit. But to see him do it in real time, this nigga hilarious, dog. This nigga was popping this shit, dog.
That's naturally who he is, though.
This nigga was talking to Soul, tell his Soul, I fuck with that nigga Soul, yeah. Talking to the nigga, talking to the nigga.
Right, you told me that he did that. Right.
It's the biggest vibe.
Let me ask you something. So, with Birdman being who he is and all the accomplishments that he've achieved, when he sent you that jacket, he sent you $1,000 OVO jacket, Saints jacket. I still want mine too, bro. I wear a size small.
Bro, you gotta get one of these L's.
Yeah, send me one.
Send me the L. You gotta get the L.
I need that. Send me a hat, something. I'll take it. You don't have to give me the jacket, but send me. I want that leather thing though. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, with that, you know, being sent to you, you know, dude gave his word, sent it to you, you know. Tell me where you was at with it, like how that made you feel as a, you know what I'm saying, just as a person accomplishing things, like, you know.
Nah, dog, it meant a lot. You know, ain't gonna get out the box with it because it takes so much to impress a nigga. You know what I'm saying? But just knowing, man, that shit was gave to a nigga by doing nothing other than being they self. That's the biggest
rewarding it.
That would been in my head more than anything. I can't get past that thought. Like, just be you.
Yeah, you know, and a nigga respecting you for you. You know, like I said, when I talked to Bird and he was giving me his compliment, you know, like, yeah, bro, you know, I fuck with the podcast, I like what y'all doing. I like that nigga Gas, man. You could tell Gas that, you know, and gave him the number, and I'm talking about me and you on the phone, and you leave me on hold for, you know, I'm like, what the fuck? He
merged me, man.
Yeah, merged me, but you merged me in, you know what I'm saying, and we got to chop it up for real, but just to be on that level, like, you know what I'm saying, that's honorable because that dude don't extend his time like that just to know anybody.
And it's mutual. You know what I'm saying? Just not before a nigga even met Stunner. I'm just talking about the whole, you know, swag, persona, just talking that shit. Like, that's the type of shit that moved me. You know what I'm saying? So it's mutual.
Right.
Like, so the shit that he's seeing me, I see in him.
Right, yeah. Real recognize real. I totally get it. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, it's organic and real. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know what's going on behind the scene on, you know, the conversations that a nigga have to put in place to make sure.
And it's part of the first shit that I had mentioned about niggas that a nigga come up under. You know what I'm saying? Watching that shit and to do it in real time. Like, man. Mm-hmm. I went home that night. I dropped you all back by your car, and I was thinking about that shit the whole night. Like the shit that we talking about right now, I was thinking about that shit the whole night. I'm like, man, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? We just doing this shit and just being us, brother. And we gonna get everything that's destined for us to
I believe it. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the people, you know what I'm saying? The way they show up every week, you know what I'm saying? Like checking out what we got, you know, keep the love coming like y'all do in the streets, bro. I fuck with the podcast, keep doing, you know what I'm saying? That shit is motivation to us, you know what I'm saying? Because when we hear from the people, you know, it gives us the will to keep going, even when a nigga get weary and be like, man, you know what I'm saying? Right. This shit taking long to get to where we want because we know where we want to go at with it, and it's just not getting there as fast as we want, you know what I'm saying? But through the love and through the people that just keep coming and showing love, bro, like, I just want to let y'all know, nigga, how to appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying?
Facts,
like,
real shit.
Talk, you know?
And this Monday, so this shit gonna air Tuesday. So tomorrow, when this shit airs, it's gonna be Tuesday. So today, we were supposed to go link up with Stunner today at the Nicki concert, but the concert got canceled. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. So, and I was just thinking about that shit, about the concert being canceled, even though you're not gonna get your money back, but you get the next date whenever the date come.
When they reschedule it.
Yeah, so that's cool. But I just was thinking about, I already know these songs that you gonna rap. You know what I'm saying? I already know this shit. It's like you giving me an option. It's only about seeing you, because I already know the songs. It's about seeing you. I'm paying for the ticket. I'm buying something to wear. I'm going to miss work tomorrow, so I'm going to miss money. I'm going to go there tired as a motherfucker. Right. All this shit I got to take in consideration to come see you.
Right. I'm a fan, bro. Like, that's what we call fans.
That's a get over, man. We don't even look at it like that. Like, we lose it like double. Like, we buy the ticket.
But you know what it's about, guys? It's about the experience. You know, like, I experienced hearing this shit without being around you or being in the essence of you, like, you know, just listening to the music.
No, I'm saying we doing all that shit, that what I just said, but then we get a cancel. Nigga don't like the cancel.
Yeah. Nah, you know what I'm saying? But shit happens. You know, like, you know, they say Nicki got sick or whatever, and I could understand that. You know, she coming from all different climates in the world, like, you know, like all over.
I never looked at it
it's
like
that. It's cold
that.
over here. It's hot here. You know, she dapping this person, hugging this person. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got viruses going around you know what I'm saying? Just every day we getting a new virus, you know. So at the end of the day, I can understand. Plus, you getting tired from, you know, performing. You know what I'm saying?
I think in a night I'm going through the virus.
Shit. You know.
Oh, no.
Especially if you know it can be rescheduled.
Oh, well.
See what I'm saying? I ain't losing it. I'm going to just get it on the back end another way. Like, I'm going to get it, though. I'm just not getting it today.
I don't need it right now.
I got money.
I'm rich.
I got money. When you got money. You know, when I got money, like, the same problems that bothers a person that don't have money don't bother a person with money. Like, because they like, I'm going to get that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, not all problems. Cause
I ain't going to say
some problems with people, some problems people with money have make them commit suicide with money.
Yeah, you know, some things that money can't buy maybe would make a person, like, check out. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, you catch HIV or something like that, and money can't fix it. This
what I heard. But do you think this? Like, because I do think this. What I heard, what I'm about to say. Whatever problems, like, far as internal, like, problems you have, like, trauma and all that type of shit, I don't think when you reach a certain amount of money, that go away.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? But for as the things you could buy, I guess, to make yourself happy, materialistic shit, and the blessing other people, yeah, that type of shit will change. That you ain't going to struggle no more like that. But the trauma and all that don't go away.
But you can get help. Like, you know, now you got money where you can go talk to a psychiatrist, and, you know, whatever issue you got, you can kind of deal with it differently because of, you know what I'm saying, sometimes people have those problems with no money. You know, it's like double the trouble. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, this happened and I ain't got no money. You know, it's like anything that happened in life. You know, when you elevate in life and some of those problems come across, like for instance, my daughter tie blew out. That'd be another kind of problem if I didn't have the money to buy a tie. But when I can buy the tie, I'm still like, man, fuck, you know, but here you go.
Right.
Get your tie.
Niggas saying, man, fuck if I got it or not.
Yeah, you go, man, fuck, because I ain't want to spend it on that. You know, I didn't want to spend it on that. Watch the potholes. Like, take your time. Like, drive a little slow, whatever. But at the end of the day, the difference in it is I can take care of that problem. Like, you know, it's different when I can't take care of it.
People with
now
money nag about their money more than the person with no money?
Probably do, bro. You know, because when you ain't got it, you just ain't got it.
You ain't got it. What does it make sense complaining? You got it.
Just don't got it. Like, you know, but when you got it, you got to spend it.
How you was it? You know I don't go nowhere, so when I walk, I try to walk at 15-25 without you knowing. I say I'm gonna get my drink, then I'm ask that bitch, what you man? I'm pinning here. That's what I was gonna do, you heard? I say you spotted me.
I caught you, I caught you. I was surprised to see you because you know you don't really go out. You know what I'm saying? And I tell you that I think that the podcast would be 10 times more impactful if they saw us. It's almost like me and Kango, like they see us apart, but when they see us together, it's more impactful. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because they be like, that's them. You know what I'm saying?
That's them niggas.
Right. So, you know, when people see you like that, they just be like, that's them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, or whatever. It do something else. Like, you know, you see one of them, it's cool. Oh, that's your boyfriend. But when you see both of them, you like, almost like, that's the podcast right there. Run it.
Run it.
Run it, man. Give me an app right quick. You know what I'm saying?
Podcast medicine right on the spot,
you
man.
Know, so, you know, people get to see it, and that's like you say, in real time. So that's pretty much how you view it. When I see both of y'all, I see y'all as what I see on a TV or on my phone, where however I watch it. I'm seeing that now in real time. But when I see one of y'all, it's like, that's your boy from, you know.
Do you get the feeling of, you know, like when you be watching shit on YouTube and it catch your attention, like other shit. I'm saying when you be just watching whatever you watching on YouTube, like you was watching Angola shit, like you was glued to that shit.
I'm caught up in it now.
Do you feel like that's how people is glued to watching you?
I would assume, yeah. You know why?
Do you think about that type of stuff?
You put it on my mind just now, but thinking about it is like this: when you see certain amount of people in there, you see that number.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, you got to look at it like that.
Yeah, they watching this. You know what I'm saying? So you know, to hold somebody attention like that, and they keep coming back for more. Like I feel
right. And I'm saying that actually that because that's why when you see people, that's why that's happening, because they watch you like you watching Angola shit.
Right. That's like this. I told you when the Angola thing came on, my partner Burnell was on there. I'm waiting to see him now because seeing him like talk on there, I was like, wow, like you know what I'm saying? Like I can't wait to see the nigga. Bitch, I saw you on YouTube. Like I'm telling them the same way nigga tell me they seen me on YouTube. You know what I'm saying, man? I check your shit out, man. That shit was good. Boo, 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 boo. I got your story. I understand you better. I understand what you've been through. You know what I'm saying?
Just from hearing the whoop.
Yeah, just from hearing him tell his story. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, he was vulnerable on that bitch. He was just giving it to you all the way out. Like, you know, and it was shit that I didn't know about him. That's how people learn about us. They had a brother that saw me at the gas station the other day, and he was like, hey, bro, I ain't know you was as intelligent as you is. I'm like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm intelligent.
You're intelligent, brother.
I'm intelligent? Fuck, I didn't know that. I know I ain't no dummy, but I ain't know, you know, okay, you see me as intelligent. That was, you know, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, just like you got a lot of love.
Yeah, I be saying comments. Dad needs to learn how to hold a conversation like me.
Oh, they say that?
Yeah, I saw that.
I didn't see that. I never see that one.
Man.
I think you blocked that person.
I probably blocked you, bitch. I'm me, man.
You know, so yeah, you know, it's like I say, you know, just getting the views from the people, how they view shit and what, you know, how they feel about shit. You know what I'm saying? I love it, bro. And that's what keep us coming in every week to give it to them. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, podcast medicine.
We got all the minds. It better not, we can't see no disrespect when the shit come through. Anything. We got a lot of minds on there. I saw one nigga put a nigga in timeout for 1,000 seconds. How much is 1,000 seconds? I said, God damn.
You can't, cause you ain't gonna watch the rest of this episode. You can't watch no more on this episode. Right, you know what I'm saying?
I said, God damn, who did that?
Yeah, we got a lot of moderators. They don't play.
I think they were jail. They go to 1,000 seconds.
No fucking moderators don't play. Yeah, like pretty much everybody that's a member, you know what I'm saying? Is a mind. Come on, man. Like we rock with y'all. We giving y'all some power within, you know, rocking with us. Like somebody say something, you know,
get him out of here. What T said, send him out.
Send him out.
Send him off.
You gotta go.
He gotta go.
Send him to the back. Send him to the back.
You know what I'm saying? Stick to the topic, nigga. Get him out of here.
Yeah, so it be nothing but love, bro. Like I say, that's why nigga do it and keep showing up every week to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because of that love. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, like I know with love there come hate, but I don't really, you know, I know there's hate, but I don't.
We don't gotta, yeah.
They don't bring it to me.
Right.
And that's a form of respect too. Keep your hate to yourself.
Yeah, keep it to yourself.
Keep it to yourself, brother. You know what I'm saying? You know, not that a nigga gotta like everything we do. You know,
this fresh off the press right here. Look, so look, check it out. We talking in the hood and shit. So tell me, what would you do if this fair game? You messing with a chick, y'all cool. No matter if she your girlfriend, your old lady, whatever, your wife, whatever she was to you at the time that y'all was dealing. Y'all go separate ways. Down the line, you meet another nigga just through your regular life, your daily life, how you moving, and y'all just wind up getting cool. And then y'all still cool, but he don't mess with, he meet that chick that you was messing with.
Mm-hmm.
But once they separate, is it fair game for you to mess with her because you cool with him now? I'm saying, is it fair game for you to mess with her because you was messing with her before you even met him? You got to take in consideration, well, like, now, y'all cool now. You can't mess with her no more because y'all cool now.
Well, there's two answers to that. I had her first, so
that's how I look at it.
It don't matter. But if we, when you say cool, if my cool is like a dude that I hang with every day, or like we done got jammed up,
so
like
that matter, the level of cool.
Yeah, the level of how I'm rocking with them would change. Like, I ain't gonna just mess with her again. Not that I ran back into her, because now I'm more cooler with her last boyfriend or whatever may be the case. Like, what I'm cool with, dude. It's awkward. It's putting everybody in an awkward situation. It's putting the guy in an awkward situation, yourself, as well as the female, because it's like, if I'm around you and I'm going to be doing stuff with you, then how I'm going to be moving with her, and, around y'all, that's an awkward situation. Somebody got to go, to me, because it just ain't going to feel comfortable. And I don't like doing nothing that's uncomfortable, like, meaning like, especially just living and enjoying life. If I can't go here because he there or she, one of y'all got to go, and I have to value that on the level of, like,
I'm saying they don't mess with each other no more.
Regardless if they don't mess with each other, I don't want to hang with nobody that bash my girl. I don't want to hang with you. Like, I could know of you. We can't be cool no more. But I can't really be jammed up with you like that. Or I'm not going to deal with that female because I really rock with this dude. He done showed me some solid shit along the way, and I done got jammed up with him. Like, so, you're going to have to just be old news for me because, even if I like you or whatever may be the case, it's just going to have to be like, I can't fuck with that, like, almost, because I'm really jammed with dude and I ain't trying to cut him off like that just because of you came back in the picture, So
how a nigga look at you just meeting a nigga today and his wife is a chick that you used to mess with?
That's nothing. I just met you.
I'm saying y'all cool. Y'all get jammed. That nigga don't feel awkward like that. Like, no. I didn't got cool with the husband of the chick I used to mess with.
Yeah, but I'm not messing. If I'm cool with the dude like that.
No, I'm saying you ain't messing with her. I'm just saying. I'm just talking about for the awkwardness. It ain't no more.
It still feel awkward, but you know what I'm saying. If he's still with her.
Yeah, that's his wife.
If he's still with her, I'd probably be like, we'll have to have that conversation. Like, I dated her, I dealt with her. That used to be my girl back in the, I don't know if she told you, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm kind of like.
You letting a nigga know.
I'm let him know, like, I ain't going to keep that a secret because.
You should slut her out, dog. He ain't not like that.
No, I ain't going into no details because I ain't trying to really put, because that sound like I'm trying to make you don't mess with her now. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm giving you too much details about it. I'm not going to go into our business, me and the girl had to tell you. I just more like I used to deal with her, bro. Like that was my girlfriend.
Nigga know that's enough. Deal mean yeah.
Now your mind can go wherever you wanted to go, but you can't say I said anything. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I ain't there when I'm talking to chick. I ain't there when I'm talking on the phone. Yeah, about that. If that's how that be the game.
If she want to lie to him like that and make him believe that to keep their relationship cordial.
Well, you say Del. That's what she's saying. Yeah, we said Del. Well, talk on the phone and all that.
That's what I said. If that's the details.
That's the truth, though, huh?
If I slut it out, that's not the truth.
I'm saying the truth. Said I used to conversate with him. I used to talk on the phone, but
you did that too. But you didn't tell him about the slut out part.
You put to mention that first, huh?
Yeah, you put to be like, that was my old man. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you can go with if y'all in a relationship,
but she don't want the same way you don't want to make the nigga feel. That's what she's saying too. Like I can't tell you.
That's cool.
He's letting me out. We used to deal.
Okay.
Whatever other than deal.
If that's how you want, it's on him to get inquisitive and be like, "What you mean deal?
deal. This is a deal breaker."
Fucking right. What you mean though? Like, what you mean? I used to deal. Like, give me,
I'm shit.
Now, if he won't know that, like, and even with me. If I said I used to deal with her.
Well, she wouldn't ask him. He told you to ask him.
Okay. You come to me?
What she said y'all used to deal, brother. Like how y'all used to deal.
She was my old lady, bro.
Right, fact. She said that, but like how,
what you want to know? Like I'm trying to see where you want to know. She was my old lady. We did shit that I do with my old lady.
Right. Damn, brother.
Everything that I would do with my old lady, that's what I was doing with her, bro. So. What else you want? You want to?
Nah, I'm just sitting here wondering if she did to you what she do to me.
I don't know what she do to you, brother.
Everything.
Everything you do to. It's the same. Fuck. That's the same, brother. You know what I'm saying?
What she do to you, she got from me.
Yeah, the reason why she do what she do with you is because of what I did to her.
Yeah, I slaughtered her.
Yeah, so but different stroke for different folks because what one person can get out of a person, another person may can't. She didn't like you like that. She liked you for other reasons, and she liked this person for other reasons. So, I be hearing down the line, like even if they wasn't the old lady. Just like a nigga a certain kind of way. And niggas talking, man, she did this. I'm like, but she ain't never did that with me. You know what I'm saying? I was in with her, but this dude got her doing shit that, you know what I'm saying? Then sometimes people just grow. Like, it's when he caught her. He caught her at a level where her sexual side was more open and she was more open to different things. I caught her at a younger age where she was just into regular shit, like with sex, nothing super wild, kinky, and nothing. Just
I caught her when she gave nothing but head. You caught her when she don't do that no more.
She don't do it no more.
She don't do that no more.
Yeah, which I doubt if they stop doing that. Once you do it, you do it. Yeah, I think so. But some chicks like us say, I don't heard this with girls. I don't give my old man head because he ain't circumcised.
Wow,
I've heard that. I'm like, okay, yeah, that shit look ugly.
That's some OG shit.
That shit look ugly. It look like a turtleneck. I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? So, gotta get this shit back. I don't like that. Like, so I don't do him.
Right.
Damn, sorry for him. He better get circumcised. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just different stroke for different folks.
That be on a nigga mama, huh?
What you mean? Yeah, usually when you're young, you know what I'm saying? You get that
ain't
done.
No shit you get as an adult.
I mean, they got people that I got circumcised late, like 12 years
old. Oh.
Not at.
Nigga 30 gonna get circumcised.
No, about 12. You know what I'm saying? 11
25,
or something
like that.
Yeah, it's just like, well, I want to get you circumcised. All right, you know what I'm saying? So, but it usually happen when you're a baby. Like they just get that shit done right quick. It's done. You good. And it look like. In this day and time, that's just the normal thing.
I got stopped with my partner, dog. This nigga, bro, I'm telling you, it was a Thursday, dog. And he be watching the podcast. He in the feds, though, dog. But he in the feds, right? So, me and this nigga was in the cut, dog. And them fucking people is spinning. At this time at the Jump Out Boys, when they call them, man, the notes around here.
Right.
Straight black tinted, crown fix.
Right.
Got about 6 of them bitches in there. So if you go to jail, you're going to ride to jail with 2 of them on the back seat with you. You understand?
Yeah. Lock you in. You tied in with them.
And they getting out on foot chasing you. I'm talking about, all that. They with all that.
They with it,
Yeah, they with all that. Tattooed big white boys. Mm-hmm. Dipping tobacco and all that stupid ass shit. They want you. So nigga know.
Train for it.
What? They train to go.
Right.
So on Tuesdays and Thursdays, nigga know. Just some real business. They is true here.
On Tuesdays
so niggas see them. Whoa, they moving. They all up in Scottsdale, dog. I'm talking about every street. But it always be like, you don't see them no more for a few minutes. So nigga like, it's cleared out. You know what I'm saying? It's good. Cause nigga wait, nigga don't want to be the first one, boy, thinking they gone and them bitches still back here.
Too, right.
Man, it had been about 20 minutes, man. Nigga, like, we know they gone. Like, it been 20 minutes. this bitch ain't that big. If they still around here, they would have been this pass right here. It ain't that big. You know what I'm saying? A few streets. Right there behind the state building. A few streets.
Right.
So, I'm being cautious. I leave my shit by my partner Tree. Me and this nigga, we walk off to the back, dog. I think we going to the candy lady. We going to Miss Eve. We walk off to the back. Man, halfway to the back.
They coming down the street.
Man, dog, nigga, like, that's them bitches, dog.
Gotta break out again.
Fuck no, we never ran from them. Them bitches pulled up. Like, man, I'm talking about niggas bumper almost hit our fucking leg. That's when they stopped that bitch. That's how fast. When they spotted us, just, whoever they seen. I know I ain't got nothing left on my partner tree, like I'm telling you. With this nigga, boy, you got something on you. I know for a fact you know what I'm saying? You got something on you.
You should have been running.
Look, no, we ain't run. He tucked it. Man, the bitches put us on the car. Searched the dog. They going, man, them bitches I'm talking about. These them boys that sprayed your legs, bitch, trying to put their woo all up in there, shaking it up, trying to see some shake, pulling the fucking, pulling the zipper out, trying to flip it upside down, see if you got some stuff in there. Yeah. They going with it. You know what I'm saying? I know you got something. Boy, them bitches ain't find nothing. Told us, look, head inside. Don't let me catch you out here no more. Man, soon as them boys pulled dog done, that boy, he had a pill back. He put it in the whoop.
Right.
He wasn't circumcised.
What?
That's what he hided it at. He hided it in there. My nigga in the
Who's smoking them? Who's smoking that? Shit.
I can't make this shit up, dog.
Kind of circumcised this nigga.
He had a pill back. Man, I'm telling you, he had about 10 rocks, dog. He put the bitches, he was in the plastic bag, he put the bitches in there, son. So when they wiggling and hitting the nigga shit, can't find nothing.
What kind of foreskin?
You can look at a nigga shit.
What kind of foreskin this brother got? God damn, that nigga say he tucked a bag in that bitch. Come on, man.
Real nigga shit.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so that could be ugly.
Right.
And it goes back to the statement I was saying earlier that's how some females look at that. And then it look unsanitized, like, lint and shit be in it, chicks. Man, I heard a zillion complaints about, that side of it. So, that will make somebody be like, I can't fuck with that. I'm not going down on him. You know what I'm saying? Because they got lint balls all on this shit.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, different stroke for different folks. They got some chicks like will tear you up, circumcised or not. You know what I'm saying?
I be hearing that from dudes. Some dudes like hair, some dudes don't. And, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
On the chick, you dig?
Yeah, right. I've heard that. Some guys like have said.
It don't matter?
Well, they got the don't matter cats, but I'm saying they got some.
Nigga said they got the don't matter. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Whatever.
It's cat. And I'm going in it.
Go ahead. Scuba diving.
Some people turned on by hair. Some people
turned on by hair.
Yeah, they got some people that's turned on by hair. Like I like a bush, or like they get turned on by that. And they got some people like them bald. You know what I'm saying? And they got guys that said
the strip.
I can't fuck with the bald because that's like a little kid cat or something. I'm like, I need some growth. I need some grown. Show me you're grown. Bitch. Like,
show me, make me know.
Make me know you're grown. Bitch, let me see your ID. So. Like I say, this different stroke for different folks. So things will happen with some people.
Cool. The little strip.
Yeah, it's letting me know you grown.
Right.
You groom your shit up. Superman signs, all
the
that.
Ball. That's you say like a little kid. That's a kiddie. That's a kiddie.
Some people don't like all ball because it's just like a kid, or whatever. I don't like. They probably don't want to think about it like that. Some guys prefer ball.
Right. Yeah, because I look at it like the ball is the upkeep. You know what I'm saying? You got to get that shit waxed.
Get that shit waxed, right? You know what I'm saying? But you know what I don't like about wax? The little bumps that be coming after, because we don't, nigga looking like, I don't, herpes come with bumps. Right. I don't really know the difference right now. Bitch, you got bumps on that bitch. But, that's hair bumps? I don't know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I said, all this shit deals with people, you know what I'm saying, according to how they look at that shit and how they deal with it. You know what I'm saying, to see, the pros and cons of it, and it's all subjective. It's how you
whatever
feel
you
about
like,
it.
whatever your preference
is. Yeah. So some guys that meet a girl that don't have hair and they like hair, but you got to grow the hair out.
You got to grow it out. Well, I don't do that, boy. No, indeed, I don't. That stuff, no.
Yeah, it might be a deal breaker for them. Like if they just, that's what turned them on. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're looking for the bush.
Right. Trying to pick something.
Some people, like
Can't
I said,
fuck with the bush.
Yeah, I just like well groomed. You know what I'm saying? Just groom your shit up.
You ain't like I seen chicks on Instagram. They let everything grow, hair, underarm, all that.
Yeah,
shit.
what they call them kind of? I call them earthly. Earthly.
One with the earth.
Yeah, one with the earth and natural everything.
Yeah,
and,
free spirit.
Free spirit, those type of people. You have a big ass bush hanging from under your arm. I think that's unattractive to me, I've seen people do it. It's just like, not for a girl. For dudes it's different, but for a female, I'm like, it's unattractive to me, If I had to pick what I like, I wouldn't like that.
They gonna like that at all.
Fuck no. Cut that shit down.
Cut that shit down.
Yeah,
Do you want me to cut that shit down?
Right. Yeah. Because some of it hang, like I'm talking about the arms down. Got a tank top on, fucking hair hanging.
No, I ain't fucking with that.
I've seen it. Bush like, man, I've seen it. I went to an event with my daughter and saw somebody dancing with buku hair under there. I was like, damn, raising the arm up. But she that type of female.
Yeah,
like,
she ain't cutting it purposely.
Yeah, she like, I don't do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? She one earthly type, one with everything. Right. Everything grow is natural. You know what I'm saying? She don't do none of that.
With the shit that you was asking me about when you said the BG shit was short, but nigga gave a nigga what a nigga supposed to give, let a nigga know that like, man, I'm gonna come fuck with them niggas. BG never talked like that, just even on the phone in that kind of, vibe with nobody. He did that shit with Gucci, man, but it was like, so I'm saying it to say when the nigga said that shit, I'm reverting back to the question that you asked me about Birdman getting a jacket. When BG was like, nah, nigga, I'm gonna come fuck with y'all, it made a nigga feel away like, shit, even just him saying that, like, somewhat like, man, this shit paying off. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a nigga, like, what a nigga said, and to come fuck with us and give it to the home team shit, I'm like, man, that's the shit.
If we wasn't doing what we need to do, none of those brothers would fuck with it. Yeah, I'm just being honest. Nobody want to fuck with something that ain't fuck wittable. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't want to fuck with that, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit look tacky, or the way y'all hold conversation. These people have either seen or heard from other people, like, man, that shit good. You know what I'm saying? To bless us to come sit down with us or either call in or whatever may be a part. Nobody want to be a part of something that's not doing nothing, bro. That don't have nothing, no impact, no wave or nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Unless you paying them for it. You know what I'm saying? And the blessing in what we got going on, those brothers ain't charge us a red cent. Right. To fuck with us. Like, it was just like, I like what y'all got going on. I just say a lot about, the work that we putting in, bro. So, for all you duplicates, you cannot be MEANA. You cannot be gas, bro. You just can't. You know what I'm saying?
Do that.
You can't do that. Like,
you ain't got the woo.
Yeah, it's, we are organically who we are. You know what I'm saying? I don't come on here and try to be gas. Gas don't come on here and try to be MEANA. And I just feel like nobody can duplicate, the original person you are, like, you know what I'm saying? And I just think that the artist that's tuning into what we got going on and saying I fuck with it is because of that, like, and that's what we gonna keep, putting toward the people, like,
Do you think sometime, like, you be like, when people be like, man, I fuck with you, the chemistry, all that shit, do you be think sometimes like, what the fuck do I be saying for to make, you know what I'm saying? I be thinking about this sometimes, like, cause that's when I'm saying, like, for me to say it's organic, we just being ourselves. That's why a nigga never think of it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's why you can't think what the fuck I be saying, because you just being you.
So I what I take from it is that people just like who we are as individuals, and they just like how we gel with it. Like, it ain't, we come up here with some half of the time no notes, nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? This just be all like conversation from one thing to the next, like, and it ain't the easiest thing to do. You know what I'm saying? And for to find a brother that can gel with it the same way that you gel with it or see it the same way. You know how hard it is for somebody to see the same vision, bro?
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Like how hard that is. So when you find a chemistry like that, bro, it'd be like, you know, y'all got something. I just think that's what people recognize, you know, and that's why I don't take it as nothing, because I know, like, I just be being me. You know, you just being you. And just so happen what we do together, like, you know what I'm saying, is what we give to the people. So, you know, like, I don't take it as not. I just take it as an honorable thing. Like, I respect that you respect what we got going on, bro. Like, that you see it for what we see it for. Because we see it. We wouldn't even be doing it if we didn't see it. So, first of all, what needed to be seen is between us. We see it, and it's almost like making a song. Like, I don't know if you ever watched the thing where Kanye West and Jay-Z, he was in the studio with him, and he was saying, we're going to make a song, and it's going to be going, Hova, Hova. And he putting it up. Then they showing the crowd doing the exact same thing. That's what's going on here. It's like, we know what we got, and then for people to come back and say, I see what y'all got going on, and it's what we know we, you know, project to do. It's beautiful, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, I would be honored by it, because I'm like, oh, y'all get it. Y'all see what we got going on, for real, you know?
What's the place that you went to do the PNC shit, tour with Juve? What's the place you went to and you would make you like, fuck, man, really the shit that I'm doing really got me here?
When we went overseas, when we went to Korea, you know, that's a whole nother country. I ain't think I would know nobody.
Fuck no.
And then I'm going in we was on an army tour. Like, we was doing for the army, different army bases. And every base that we went on, they had people like, partners, oh man, they got partners of crime in here too? Oh,
soon
man.
As y'all walked up?
When they seen us. Like,
yeah,
you know, I'm letting Juvi do his thing, sign autographs, do what he doing with his little, you know, because they got little flyers and shit with that Juvi
they were
signing.
like real black dudes, just like
yeah,
you,
black dudes, white dudes too. You know what I'm saying? But they were like, I'm from Mississippi. I'm from New Orleans. I'm from, like I told you, I got two partners named Keon and Smut. I met them overseas. Smut the poet.
At the time,
I met them when we went over there, and we remain partners to this day. But when I went over there, they were like, man, partners of crime in this bitch. You know, and I was like,
in Korea, like, dog, we is in Korea,
right?
And this partner's in crime
because they didn't book us; they booked Juve.
So they know Juve was coming.
Yeah, we was just on the road with Juve, and we had a passport, so we wound up being able to go with them. Juve was like, everybody didn't have a passport. A lot of people on the bus with Juve was convicted felons, so they didn't have no passport. So it's me, Skip.
What they had to do, just stay home?
They had to stay home. It was just like, it was light, you know. It was about 5 of us that went. You know what I'm saying? Like right. Juve, the road manager, Skip, me, the DJ Dimp, and Kango, and Juve's wife. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was it.
How the scenery was? Like, you just like. That was the most special thing right there.
I mean, that was. No, I had a lot of great.
While you was there,
nights. I'm talking about with Juve, but I'm just saying.
No, I'm talking about in Korea.
In Korea, it was just that people knew us. You know, and that was just like, you know, listen, you know what? You know what fucked me up the most? Rest in peace to Soulja Slim. Soulja Slim had just passed, like maybe a month from that time when we went to Korea. Man, we go down this thing called Hooker Valley Alley or whatever. That's where we was trying to go, try to find some drinks or something like that, right? And man, we passed a spot and they had Soulja Slim poster in the window. I was like, in Korea, like, I was like, man, like, you know, if only Slim could see this, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, meaning, like, we got to witness that. And me and Kango was blown away with it because we don't know how much impact that you have in other countries and things of that nature. They had a big old picture of Soulja Slim in the window, the one we got the piece in his mouth with the chain. Had that bitch for Murder Dog. They had that bitch up there. I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I should have took a picture of it.
That's epic.
Yeah, you know.
Only for a nigga to know that, like, man. So that was if this was a month or so after that. Mean that was there while you was living. They fucked with you while you was living. This ain't no passed away type shit.
That Murder Dog cover had came out like maybe a year before Slim wound up passing or whatever. Like a lot of months before he passed. So for that to be up there, like they fuck with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I was like, look at this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it was honorable. Like, you know what I'm saying, to see it. I'm like, man, if only Slim knew what life was about to take him, like, you know what I'm saying? Because if they got your shit posted up in here, man, you could be over here yourself. You know, they ain't got no picture of Partners of Crime. They ain't no picture of Juvi in that bitch. They got Soulja in that bitch, like, you know what I'm saying? In the window, big ass picture of him, like, you know.
So, your money that you had went with, that was the money you was able to spend?
No, I had to exchange it over for the foreign. I had to go to the foreign exchange place, yeah, because they'd be beating you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you pay with American money, you giving them more money than their money. Like American money was valued more than their money, so we had to go exchange it. Like, you know, like if I give you $100, you're gonna give me y'all money, but it's way more of y'all money that I'm gonna get.
How much you exchange?
A couple of $100. Like, I ain't spent. Yeah, they give you a nice, you know, we spending their money because, you know, we had to catch on to that. First we had cash. They were like, American dollar, you know.
You're like, bitch is $1, but the whole while, this bitch $20 to them.
Yeah, it's big to them. Like, it's value mode. Like, so
if you pay $5 for something, bitch, you bought a house.
Listen, I was so confused with shit because I go in there to get a hamburger at McDonald's. That bitch was $2,400. You know, $24,000 or something like that. That's how the numbers looking. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, bitch, I ain't about to eat nothing.
I ain't about to eat nothing. Like, bitch, I'm gonna be chicken winging. You know what I'm saying? But they were like, no, man, that's day money is different. Like, you know, so once we caught on to that, we know how to spend. But they got us the first day or two.
$240,000.
It was just a lot of money. Like,
bitch,
the numbers was
$McDonald's at home.
So you looking at it, you like, man, it's just, you know. So yeah, we got the experience there. We got the. Went to see one of the longest malls ever. It was like miles. It was an underground mall. That bitch was like
in Korea.
It's in Korea. That bitch, you go underground, and that bitch run miles. It's like underground. It's like you underground, and that bitch just run for miles. Like you just walk. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. I guess they got a little entrance where you can come in from different places, but you got to go. You go in from the. You know, you got to go.
Once you in there, you don't even realize you underground
because it look dark. Yeah, it's like it's not dark, but that whole town is gloomy to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was like rainy the whole. We was out there for 2 weeks. That bitch was gloomy the whole time. I'm like, man, I couldn't live it. This bitch depressing. You know what I'm saying? So, but it was an experience. I don't have to see it again. I don't have to go again. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like a bunch of foreign people, and you know, and I you know, the base was good. You know what I'm saying? Going to the different army bases, nigga giving you a little literature on this base. We went to the base where North Korea and South Korea share the same base. That was different for us because they got like one little strip that separate them, and they got like a bridge that you go across, and it's called a bridge of no return. Meaning, if you went on that side, you can't come never back on this side. So they was telling us, y'all can take a picture right here. They got their army coming with their guns like that. They were like, if you step on across this bitch, you're gonna start a war. So they got a base where they share it together, meaning the North come in on their side and the South come in on their side. That's how they have meetings. It's one room, and the room is split in half. They come in from their side, and they come in from their side, and they meet and they talk and discuss. Like, I was like, oh, this is serious. You know what I'm saying?
This is raw shit.
Yeah.
You niggas talking about y'all want war.
Yeah.
This is what it is.
Oh, it was real. Yeah, it was different. So, you know, to experience something like that was dope. But like I said, I saw it. I don't have to go back no more.
Yeah, nigga want war, carry them 40s and their fins and shit. That's niggas that need to call for war. When there's war, the niggas who out there, you want the choppers and hand grenades and switches and all that, send them niggas overseas, man. Don't be calling my motherfucking nephews and who ain't never hold the gun in their motherfucking life. Yeah.
Call the ones that say they with that shit.
Yeah, I'm with it. I'm living like that.
Right.
Yeah, call them.
It'll be different over there. Like,
it'll be different.
They go, they sing with niggas throwing grenades. Boom!
I ain't with that shit.
Landmines and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I don't live like that.
Yeah, you got to be trained. You know what I'm saying? So them dudes will be crash dummies out there. You know what I'm saying? Them dudes trained to do what they do. Like, you'll go out there, bitch, and get killed first person. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's just different. So, yeah, but, you know, just like I said, to experience something like that was dope. Like, you know, it was cool.
Right. That's cool. What it is, man. That's real raw topics, dog. Every Tuesday, every Thursday, 7 p.m. I go by Gas They Hate 'em, man.
I'm Mr. MEANA, the instigator.
You already know what to watch.
Watch this, don't watch that other shit.
Yeah.
Boom. Y'all not cowards. Y'all being real about what y'all doing. So